Light, camera, action!
Action.
So, Honey Pie, can you share us the story of how you started your meat processing?
Well, it was kind of out of necessity because I get tired of not having like any bacon or sausage or ham over here, like smoked ham. Because in the Philippines, all they do is they slaughter the pig, they cook it into lechon, which isn't bad tasting, but it's not like the cured smoked meats that we're used to in the U.S. And you can't buy them here. You simply cannot buy, smoked bacon, cured smoked bacon. You can't get ham, cured smoked hams. You can't get sausage. You did find some sausage, but they were like so quality.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So it was half-ass out of necessity kind of a thing. And, well, it gave me something to do as well. But, and unfortunately, when you raise a cow over here like we did, it's not grained or anything, and it's just eating the whatever kind of forage is in the jungle here.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And so they end up being pretty lean.
Not having
a lot
fat.
of fat, and they end up being tough. So what I did was I thought, well, okay, do beef type of thing. And I know you have to age beef for it to get any kind of tenderness to it. And so I went and bought all the refrigerators so I could age the entire cow. And I do the same thing with pigs.
Hold on. That's his refrigerator, guys.
Yeah.
One freezer and four refrigerators, plus one in the house. Because you are also storing your grind, right?
Yeah, the ground beef down there. But anyways, I age it for like, 10 days to 14 days in the refrigerator. And then I, cut it up into whatever cuts I can make. Thing. And I started making beef jerky. Ooh, some of those batches turned out really good, type of thing. But the beef as far as like for a steak or whatever, nah, that doesn't work. It's way too tough.
Yeah.
Even aged, it's way too tough. You can't even chew it.
Yeah.
So that's where I came up with the idea of, well, I'm gonna try canning this.
Yeah.
Stuff, right, and at high pressure, and it makes it really tender. Oh, it's good. I like it, kind of thing. And so that's where that came about. And then as long as we did that with just the beef, it's like, well, why not put vegetables and stuff in it
yes.
and make the entire meal, so when we're lazy, which Rose always is, can just open up a jar of the beef, or the beef stew, and heat it up, and you got a meal ready to go.
Yeah, and there they are, guys.
Yeah.
He's done with the first batch.
That's 5 of them anyway.
5 can of beef stew.
Yeah.
This is without tomato sauce yet, right?
That's the one without tomato sauce.
Okay, and then the one that we are cooking there
right now has tomato sauce.
Has the tomato sauce.
And I added some sugar.
You added some sugar too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's why we're into this. Part because I like doing it. I mean, it gives me something to do.
Yeah.
We end up with good meat.
Yep.
I can't complain. And I've got bacon and ham and sausages. And you can't, like I say, you can't even buy it over here, regardless of the price.
Yeah.
I checked online because like summer sausage doesn't need to be refrigerated, right?
Yeah.
I checked online, and for one pound of summer sausage to get it over here costs $100.
Really?
Yep, if you can believe that. It's like, no, I don't think I'm gonna be paying that. So that's when I decided. When I was in Manila over 4 years ago, I was at the supermarket there, and they had ribeye steaks there, right? And it was over $100 a pound. I was asking Cecilia, which was my girlfriend at the time, I said, "Is that price right?" And she's, "Yeah." I said, "Who the hell's going to pay $100 a pound for a ribeye steak?"
Yeah.
You know, kind of a thing. But I guess some of the foreigners do.
It's a month of food supply for Filipino.
Well, yeah, I mean, some of the foreigners do, though, I guess,
Yeah.
because they miss, having a good steak and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And we've got foreigners over here actually asking us if they can buy bacon from us. And it's like, well, unfortunately, no, I don't have any spare bacon. I just made enough for myself.
Yeah.
Kind of a thing. How much did that weigh the other day?
Two
Was that
2 kilograms.
5 pounds? So it was 5 pounds of bacon. So, and what's bacon nowadays in the States? It's like $16, $17 a pound. So that's a lot of bacon. And over here, if you were to get it, if you could get it at the store, I'm pretty sure it's probably $25 or $30 a pound for it over here. So that's a lot of money worth of bacon.
Yeah.
And it's delicious.
So
I'm gonna have to have bacon and eggs one morning.
Okay.
I don't normally eat breakfast anymore, type of thing. But I'm gonna try that. Some bacon and eggs.
bacon and egg in the morning.
Yeah, over easy with some toast. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good to me. So, off we go.
That's Honey Pie's meat processing adventure. After we did some of woodworking over here. But we did already the meat processing even before, right?
Yeah. Well, and the other reason I do this stuff is because it's extremely healthy for you.
Yes.
You know, the doctors, they're all, well, I'll do videos about this, but don't believe anything the doctors tell you about eating cholesterol or eating animal fat or butter or any of this. Nuh-uh. They're killing you off. You know, so we'll do a video about all that health stuff. There's no preservatives in this. I don't use any
nothing. All natural. There's no preservatives.
I don't use any nitrates in here. I have it. I have it. Look, I'll show you.
What's the job of a nitrate? Why do you need that?
Well, that's a preservative. And it keeps the meat nice and pink and stuff like that. I have it right here. Right?
But you didn't use that.
Sodium nitrate. I did on the first batch that I did of stuff. I used some of this, not a lot. But I thought to myself, nah, I don't need to be using this.
Yeah.
This is what they call pink curing salt, which
pink
is sodium nitrate.
Yeah.
It's not actually salt. It's a chemical. Alright.
Yeah.
And it's just like, nah, I don't need to be using that.
Oh, yeah.
It's not good for you. And I haven't gotten sick from anything that I've not used the doctor. So, you know, it's always refrigerated. The reason they use all that shit in your food is because of the fact that they package it, and then it sits, you know, between shipping and sitting on the store shelves, you know, for it's like 2 or 3 months before you even get to open the package and eat it.
Yeah.
So of course they have to put all kinds of preservatives in it.
Yeah. So,
But here, I don't have to worry about that because as soon as it's like smoked or whatever, I take and I vacuum seal it, and put it in the freezer. And it's like, okay. And then when it's frozen, when I get ready, I take it out and I slice it into bacon and put it in packages. So it never has a chance to really, grow anything on it. Unlike in the grocery store where that pack of bacon has been sitting in there for like 2 or 3 months and you don't know it. Oh, they put a Best By date on it, but yeah, that's already like 4 months after they packed it.
So Honey Pie is eating really good over here, guys.
Oh yeah.
Most of the stuff that he eats. He cooked his own stuff. He made it. He processed it.
Yeah.
He prepares it. All I did is videotape.
So in this beef stew here, we've got, what do we got? Sweet potatoes in there. We got regular potatoes in there, regular white potatoes, beef, carrots, onions, peppers, and green beans.
Yeah.
Got green beans in it too.
Did you put some? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I used that entire pack that you bought of green beans.
So
that's what's in that.
That's how Honey Pie started his meat processing, guys.
Yeah. So, all right, guys. Until another time, cheers.
So, while I is doing the beef stew.
Beef stew.
Oh my goodness.
This batch is a little different than the other one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I put tomato sauce in this one.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So,
Look at that.
here we
Yummy.
go.
It's like it's already ready.
Huh? Well, yes and no.
But it's still hard. What's in here? It's the beef. Dada kong helmet sa ubos. I'm gone, guys. Oh my goodness, it was horrible. This is the one that is already. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been in there for like an hour and 45
Yeah.
minutes. So it's got like 15 minutes left.
Good.
To go. That's why it started filling up these jars.
Uy, dirty na. Good. Look at that. It already smells so good.
Yeah.
Wow. See all those vegetables?
Yeah.
Sorry, you had to do it alone. Oh my God, guys.
I had my second white sauce.
Ay, at yan. Okay, that's good.
He chopped up most of the stuff.
I'm at the Obi whole day, guys.
Oh, guys, hopefully this is going to be good.
Yeah.
Here, you want to taste it?
Yeah. Be.
Taste.
Yeah.
Is it good?
You put salt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Salt, pepper, all that good stuff.
Yeah. Bugnaw na. So we are canning beef stew. So the first batch doesn't have tomato sauce.
No.
Okay.
I put the tomato sauce in this batch.
Okay.
And the sugar. That doesn't have any sugar in
Okay.
it either.
This one doesn't have, just plain with the vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay. Look here, guys.
I finally got my new tongs.
Wow, very safe. Does it work very well?
It does on the small ones. It's a little more difficult on the
big one?
wide mouth jars.
Look at that, it's still boiling.
Oh yeah, it's going to for a while.
Wow. Look at that. That's what I told you. You need that one. Since we are on our canning life now. Look at that. Still boiling.
Yep. Beef stew. Let's see how it works on the big ones now.
Careful. Maybe it doesn't fit.
Because I just
It
have to
does?
squeeze harder.
Ah. Okay. Look to our beef stew. Ah, the only difference is that the first batch doesn't have a sauce.
Doesn't have tomato sauce, no.
Ah, doesn't have a tomato sauce.
No. So, squeeze hard.
And hold it a little bit.
Oh.
So I'm gonna take a picture. This is the second batch.
Yep. In we
Beef
go.
stew.
Second batch of beef stew. Put
That's
that there.
that's with a tomato sauce.
This is with tomato sauce and some sugar.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anipai is a busy
I've
busy
been
boy
all day.
today.
I've been working on this since noon.
Yeah.
What time is it now?
6 o'clock. Past 6 o'clock, I guess.
So 6
Past
hours.
6.
I've been working on it for 6 hours. Hey, all right, you kids, quit messing around. And one more.
One more.
There
Oh.
One popped.
I hear that. Oh, two.
That's a good sign.
Yeah.
And now we put the cover on.
Oh, I think this one.
Give it time.
I think this one that pops. Because I see like a small round here
Yeah.
on top.
This one's sealed, and that one's sealed.
This one.
Not yet.
Sealed or not?
No, not yet. See how the little
All I know is that
divot
I hear
goes up?
two.
Yeah.
So we must hear
These-
5.
It's these two. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4.
So the process continue, guys.
Pressure cooker, we're running 10 pounds of pressure on there. So that means that the water is boiling at pretty close to 250 degrees Fahrenheit. 240 something, 48 or 49.
Yeah. And how long do you have to have this boiling?
90 minutes.
1.5 hours.
Yeah.
From the time you put it here or from the time it starts
From the time it starts
pressure?
boiling. That's by the time it has pressure. I mean,
Okay.
that's what I've been doing. I don't know. They don't really tell you that in
Okay.
the videos.
So this was the first batch of the beef stew. And the second one is there.
And there's the pan over there that Elsa whipped out just to pre-clean.
And
I had to
there's
put it on the side because of the fact that she couldn't get in there to lick the stuff off.
Honey Pie has to stay here and wait for it.
I know. Well, I wouldn't have to. I mean, I could go down to the house.
I'm gonna go down and lay down a little bit. I had a very rough time today
Yeah.
in the city.
So here we are, canning away, preserving for a rainy day.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
And this is the one that we did the first experiment to check if the beef really gets tender. And it did. So like we said, if it did.
Here's the first experiment.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the
Yummy
pineapple.
pineapple.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yep.
So, like I say, I'm going to clear out one of the freezers in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
These refrigerators, right? The nice thing about them, the freezer portion, you can actually adjust to make it into a refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna set it on the lowest setting you can have, like number 1.
Yeah.
And store all the canned goods in there because of the fact that trying to store it at, temperatures here are like 85 to 95 degrees all the
Yeah.
time. That's not the ideal temperature to be storing canned goods at. So I figure I'll just run a refrigerator and fill it up with all the jars.
So,
Won't cost that much to run.
Honey Pie has to rest, working with his woodworking tools. So look what he got here, table saw.
I got lots of cleaning
And
to do here.
the cradle is still here. It needs to go down. And all of the woodworking tools.
All kinds of crap.
And look at this. The weeds got inside.
Oh, that's new. I haven't seen that one yet.
Yeah?
They are coming in all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Many woodworking tools over here, guys. Oh. Different kinds. Sander.
The kids have been up playing with all the scraps
Yeah.
and making the cradle.
They like this one. It's like a
They
wheel.
like to play with those.
Yeah. So,
Here we are.
until the next project.
I'll be
For now, he is
down to
into.
the house when...
For now, he is into canning process.
Oh yeah.
So,
Well, yeah, nothing wrong. Well, the main reason I did this actually is to make it where the beef is tender,
yeah.
right? Not so much for the canning, as it were, but so that the beef gets tender.
It's amazing.
Which
It gets
did
tender.
do. So, outside of that, I could keep it frozen, type of thing,
Yeah.
or grind it into, ground beef. But yeah, you get tired of just ground beef all the time,
Yeah.
type of thing.
So,
But today, what I end up with here?
10.
10 jars.
With the beef stew.
Well, I'm going to end up with 10 jars of beef stew, right? And plus I've got another like 5 pounds of meat to
grind.
into hamburger, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Because I took the best beef,
So,
for canning, as it were, and the stuff that was kind of, tougher and so forth.
Yeah.
I cut that up for grinding into ground beef. So, this guy has been busy. Because I processed like well over 10 pounds of, probably about 12 pounds of beef today. So, later guys.
so you're done for tonight.
Yeah.
What do you think?
We'll have to wait and
So
see
full?
if they seal.
This one looks so full.
Yeah, they all
Yeah.
look full. We'll have to wait and see if they seal or not.
Nothing pops yet.
Well, I just took them out.
Okay. This one I think is good. Well, look at that.
They look like they all sealed.
The vegetables all float.
Yeah. Well, same thing will happen here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. The meat chunks go down below.
Yeah.
As far as the fine grains.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they have things where it's like, oh, well, no, that's not pure or whatever. Well, guess what? That's some of the best tasting
Yes.
beef part that there
Yeah.
is. So,
Yes.
You know how it goes.
Look at this.
I don't care what it looks like. I care what it tastes like.
Yes, exactly. And it tastes really good. Look at this.
So we got 10 quarts,
Yeah.
which is 2.5 gallons.
Wow. You can't buy it in the province, Philippines.
Nah. You can't even buy good beef stew in the U.S. What do they have over there? Like Demi Moore's or something like that? Yeah, that shit's gross.
Look at this.
No offense there, Demi Moore. Right?
Wow. Look at this. When Honey Pie is lazy and not wanting to cook, he can just open a jar, put it.
You mean when you're lazy? days Ian don't
Put-
feel like cooking.
Put it in a bowl, throw it on the microwave, and there.
Rice.
Put it on top of the rice.
Yeah.
So, wow.
We've got all kinds of meals.
Mm-hmm.
Because each one
Different kinds
because
of.
each one of these jars is about 2 meals, right?
More than that, more than 2
I
meals.
don't know about that.
How many times did you eat the one bottle that we opened? 3?
No.
Uh,
Only, like, I don't know. Maybe twice, but there's still some left.
as soon as I got back here, guys, the dogs are also here. When I went down, they also went
I
down.
had the feeling you were coming because of the
Yeah?
fact all three showed up all of a sudden. It's like,
This is not a good sign. You said
Yeah.
this.
No, it's not a good sign. Oh no. Mommy's on her way. She's gonna
Why
come up
it's
there- she's gonna
why
come
it's
up
turned
there.
off?
Why I turned it off? Because I'm cool.
Cool, yeah.
I don't.
It's cooler here,
Don't
guys,
really
up
need
in
it.
the workshop. So,
Yeah.
congratulations for your project today.
Thanks, babe.
You did great.
I haven't heard any pop yet,
Yeah,
so we'll wait and see.
it will.
Oh, sit down a little bit.
Look at this achievement, guys.
It's 8:20.
Those are 10 cans. And we had 4 over here. 5. The first experiment that we did.
Down below.
So, like we said, after we find out that it gets tender, we went ahead. Well, he went ahead, by the way,
Yeah.
because I wasn't here. He went ahead and did our plan, making a beef stew
Oh,
with all kinds of vegetables
But
over
you
there.
bought all the vegetables and everything
Yeah,
yesterday in
I
town,
did.
right?
Oh, by the way, I couldn't find broccoli and cauliflower today. They said the delivery is Friday evening.
Right.
So it will be available Saturday morning. So
That's at the import
yeah,
store, right?
yeah.
And they
Okay.
they overcharge over there.
Say cheers to the guys.
Did you go to the place where you bought that broccoli and cauliflower from?
Oh, they don't have.
They don't have. Did
Yeah.
you go there? So,
Say cheers.
cheers.
And congratulations on your very successful
Cheers again.
experiment.
I don't hear any popping yet.
No, not
so,
yet.
So we'll hang out for a few minutes and
I
see
think
if they
it's so
pop.
full, hon.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Maybe you don't have enough
It's space.
space.
No, I don't know.
See, look at that.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll see.
Mm.
Okay.
So
I hope you enjoy this video, guys.
up we go.